I am a physical therapist by background, and I learned Reiki back in the 90s, and for many years did both until I gradually blossomed into full-time Reiki, which was when I moved here to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Very strongly guided that it was time. So in 2008, I let go of the physical therapy, trusted my guidance, and began to share Reiki full time. In 2013, I created Harrisburg, Pennsylvania's first Reiki Center. It's called Reiki by Rickie, Reiki Space and Learning Place. And Christian, you've been there, which is awesome. I have a very full-time busy practice. I share probably on average about 24 Reiki sessions a week. Somebody once, I'm not a numbers person, I'm a service girl, and somebody once made me count how many Reiki sessions I shared in a year, and not including out at events and health fairs and wellness things, which I do all the time. Just sessions in Reiki space was close to 1,000 in a year, which just blew me away. So, in addition, I'm certified in Reiki sound, and I'm a certified Reiki voice instructor using the vibrations of your voice, which also goes along with communicating Reiki as part of your healing. I have a mentorship program called Follow Your Heart and Do It Smart for other Reiki people and holistic professionals that are ready to go from what I say is from passion to profession. I teach all the Reiki classes, as many of you do. I also teach Reiki Kids and wrote a Reiki Kids manual, and I teach Reiki for healthcare professionals, bringing in that integrative approach from my physical therapy background to healthcare professionals of all kinds, because I think that's really, really important. Let's see what else. I also began, and I'm the host of Reiki Around Our World, bringing together a few Reiki masters from all over the world to talk about what's similar around the world and what's unique in different places. And, how do we bring our voices together for the good of the whole? So, I also, well, that's good enough for the intro for right now. I have a very busy full-time practice. And so, yes, it is possible. And part of my mission is to show you that if I can, you can too. And this is my livelihood, and I just love my work every day. Just full disclosure, I'm 68 years old, and there's way more coming, and that is very exciting to me. Things are continuing to blossom and grow. And we all know that Reiki is very much of an experience, right? That's how you know Reiki, by feeling it, because it meets you right where you are at every step of the way. And we also know that many times, in order to allow people to have that experience, we need to be able to do it justice with our words. And there's many parts of that I will be sharing at the Reiki Business Summit. But mostly, beyond our words, we want people to say, I want what she's got. I want what he's got. We want them to feel our energy and be attracted to that. And, because this is very much electromagnetic resonance, as all you know. So, in order for that to happen, it really always comes back to the basics of your self practice, your breath work and your meditation, your self Reiki and the Reiki healing principles, keeping yourself grounded and being able to be out there in the world in a very grounded, consistent, persistent way, so that you are always there and people know that they can count on you. So I'm really looking forward. I actually just wrote an article about 4 effective ways to communicate Reiki. So I can't tell you where that's going to be published yet. They said I'm not allowed to. But I will be sharing all those tips with you and hopefully much more, as part of the panel. And thank you again. Wonderful to see everybody today.